10 interesting facts about Mormocs in Tanu. 1. Mormocs form many different tribes. They are also very difficult to notice any physical differences between Mormoc to Mormoc besides their size. The larger the Mormoc, the more fights they have won. When a Mormoc loses a fight, their size is stunted for good. Only through continuous success can a Mormoc continue to grow, and they do not have a max size. 2. Mormocs were one of the first races to come into existence in Tanu. In Andoria, they occupied sandy fields, so when even they left Andoria due to the cold that came with the undead, they eventually made their way south until they found the Sands of Time, a harsh and blistering hot desert. 3. All other races fear the idea that a Mormoc might come along, who wins enough fights among each other that it can band all Mormocs as one and then attack the rest of the continent of Trollam. When a Mormoc wins a fight, all Mormocs that lost to the defeated Mormoc before get assimilated into the horde of the new victor. 4. When two Mormocs meet to fight, they both have a stick, as big and long of a stick as they can muster. The two then whack their sticks together until one of the sticks break. Sometimes the defeated Mormoc will not give in even after its mighty stick is broken, and that is when true bloodshed occurs. The Mormocs will then fight to the death to determine a victor. 5. Mormocs are naturally somewhat resistant to magic. They are also very physically durable, with bone spurs protruding out of their joints. This makes them probably the most naturally tough race in the world to kill. 6. Mormocs do not build, instead relying on taking from those they kill. They are very simple creatures, barely sentient on a level close to humans. 7. Mormocs evolve from a red mushroom-like fungus and do not possess reproductive organs. When a Mormoc dies, spore holes open up on its back and release itself onto the land around it. From those spores will grow a red and black fungus. From the caps of these mushrooms, a small Mormoc will be formed, no bigger than 1 foot tall. It will grow with each successful fight it has. Some Mormocs have small amounts of their original fungus growing on them, but this is very rare and considered a stunt in their growth. 8. Mormocs believe in and worship the worm-like goddess Zin, the goddess of time and change. This goddess lives in the sands of time and dwells below the sand in the crevices. Mormocs believe they must throw their dead down into the cracks of the sands of time to feed the goddess they worship, a writhing tentacled blob of mouths. Zin gobbles up the dead and whispers her sweet nothings into the ears of the Mormocs to bring her more food before she eats them too. Zin is the one thing Mormocs fear. 9. Illuvians have taken it upon themselves to attempt to biologically fix the overly aggressive and destructive nature of the Mormocs by using science to splice together parts of themselves into the DNA of the Mormocs. Their most recent success has simply been called half-Mormocs and seem to have a somewhat more intelligent nature to them, along with an ability to reason with others and have some level of physical and mental individuality, while also not possessing the unending growth of their pure-blooded brethren. 10. A group of Mormocs calling themselves the Pew-Pews have learned to wield and fix Techite technology. They have learned to construct crude ships that they take across the western ocean of Trollam to raid eastern Techite villages on the continent of Stranfola. They do not wish to conquer all of Tech-Honor because they do not know how to originally craft Techite tech, so they must let the smart techies live in order to farm their tech from their soft bodies.